Welcome back, everybody. Well, this is the second VSS video that I promised you. A bit more serious, okay? So what I'm doing in this video is playing properly with the VSS, in the sense that I'm taking my time. I'm going to use it to its full effect. And there's someone in there. You see, if I had an ASP, I might have taken a shot at his hands. Go on. Oh, right. So I'm sort of regretting that shot. But then it is quiet, so he hasn't heard it. Anyway, here's my little suppressed pistol. Let's just get rid of the glass, because we've seen the problems I've had with Windows. I'm going to play a lot more carefully in this video, and you're going to see how you can do quite well with the VSS. I mean, that's pretty bit disappointing. You saw the first round. I don't know where that went. You know, that was a rogue. Is he coming in? Rogue round. You can do quite well with it if you play to its strengths, which is the fact that it's super quiet. The problem is, you just don't get enough bullets. Now, okay, I'm playing on an American server, so it's a little bit more difficult with the latency. But I have tried it out on the big Euro servers, and it's just as bad there, so it doesn't really make any difference. Oh. There we go. The door. You'll see me do that in this building. I mean, this is the start of the round. You can see that I haven't died or anything. I've come straight yet. You close the doors because you can hear them opening if you've got your effects up high. But I've been here a little while, so it's time to move. And I've left this little bit in because this is using concealment, not cover, because cover is stuff that stops bullets. Concealment is things that hide you, the bushes. And that's what you should do, is use them to manoeuvre. Use as much cover as you can to get around. So I'm moving position because people know that I'm in that building and they're going to come back. And here's someone already, look. You see, I'm using a whole clip. And this isn't because I'm a spaz. It is literally very, very difficult to kill people on single shot unless you know they're going to stand still. I mean, you can break legs quite often with this gun, which obviously is a massive advantage because you need them standing still. Now, I'm a bit worried about the movement here, and then look what happens. Here come the three stooges. And not one of them's got a suppressor. I mean, what the fuck are they playing at? Why have you come in here? You can see there's somebody already in here. I didn't want a fucking gangbang. And not one of you's got a suppressor, you bunch of fucking idiots. So that forced me to relocate, which is a bit irritating. So I've come across the road to this little bungalow. That's disappointing. And so is that shit. But this is a quiet gun. Oop. He was looking at me. The other one's gone into the bunker. So yeah, a bit irritating that I had to move, and this isn't necessarily the best spot. They're all getting killed and revived up there. See, that's when you use semi, is when they're sitting still, when you know they can't break and make a run for it. Not much else happened up there because it got packed out. You saw all the other guys in the building, so I've come a bit further down to the town. This is quite a popular building. It can be quite useful. Better on the sort of 3-team maps, to be honest, when indies come in. But I use it as it's quiet here, so I'll repack my mags and see what's going on around the tower. And then this guy comes in. I don't know if he even knows I'm here. Well, I'm assuming he does. But then why would he come in my room if there's someone in here? You know, I still don't know whether he knew I was even in there. But we'll close the door, thanks so much. Now, I'm assuming that that guy was spotted by somebody and has given his position away. Because, look, someone's chucking grenades in this building. And I'm thinking, shit, is one going to come through that window? But fortunately, this guy isn't that smart. And instead of spreading them between the two rooms, he threw them both in the main room. And I don't normally do that, but as you saw, I only had 9 bullets. And this magazine has only got 10 in it, so I couldn't really go and challenge on the stairs. And we've seen how unreliable the VSS is head to head. So now I'm going to loot this guy. I haven't used this weapon much at all. And it looks quite cool with the green on it. Pity the scope isn't green as well. But yeah, I've got to take this because 10 bullets isn't going to get me anywhere. No. Ooh, it's a bit jumpy, isn't it? Yeah, it does look quite cool. This. Oh god, it's going to go. And that is an awesome grenade. Look, I managed to throw that through the window and the door into the other room. I bet I couldn't do that, even if I tried. 9 times out of 10, it would fucking go in the room or hit the door. So I loot the guy there, pick up some ammo. Oh, fucking grenade comes in, and I run into some fucker with a 240. But that wasn't a bad run. So I managed 10 by being a little bit stealthy, which is not a bad start with a VSS. Anyway, I've come back. I'm over the other side now. As you can hear, it's pretty quiet. Close the door. What's he doing? See, still too many bullets. You know, one should have gone straight up his tailpipe and he should be dead, really. But, you know, I fired several at him. And as I'm sitting here, I can hear someone next door. So I'm going to chuck that out there in case they run out. And that is quite a useful grenade because although it doesn't kill anyone, it's done a little bit of damage to this guy, which has caused him to bandage, which gives me enough time to get round there and shoot him in the bum again. I'm still over here, look, and we've got these wonky windows, and I thought I'm not going to risk it again. I've got to go out and shoot him if I can open the fucking door. And watch this. Just bonkers. So now it's time to push into the town. And somehow I'm not paying attention, or I'm not. No, I'm trying to get some points, and I get slotted. Fuck knows where. That must have been a window in front of me. Well, not to be deterred, I've come back and I'm looking for that camper, but I can't really work out where he is. You can hear it's quite quiet really over here, and then I hear that, and that's our guy messing around. And then I hear him again. Oh! I ran into him. So I didn't get to kill anybody on that run at all. I just managed to get back there and get killed. But this guy, I don't know what he's playing at, but he spends a lot of time trying to nick everything I've got, which was a bit of a mistake. Because someone finally turns up. So I've been revived, and I've moved a bit further down into the town. I just haven't seen anyone. You know, this is a bit of a problem. I mean, okay, I'm playing a bit stealthy, but I am actually moving around. You can tell. Here we go, look. That's a pain. Long reload. Come on, gun up. Here we go. So, you know, 2 clips, and somehow I didn't manage to fucking kill him. You know, I can't explain that. I don't think it was that bad shooting, to be honest. It's just funny, wonky damage models. I mean, it is doing fuck all. I told you it does like 7.4, but Jesus Christ. You know, I suppose it's like shooting people with a PDW, only, you know, it shouldn't be really, should it? I think the PDW is more effective. Not sure where he's gone. Oh, there we go. It's just bit slow getting up there. Come on. That's not the same guy. That's somebody else. There's quite a bit of fighting going on, ironically, around that bungalow where I was not a few moments ago. I make a bit of a mistake here. I should have gone left, really. Because they're not actually in the bungalow yet. So now I've got to make my way around the bloody wall. Oh, look, here they are. That was quite fortunate. He must have been damaged. Come on. Oh. And that's the problem. Full ammo. Reload. Long reload. And they're all fucking dead. And then I managed to set off a booby trap. I think someone must have fucking left a satchel there. Back again. Slightly different position now. That's 2 hits on that guy. And he's not gone down. And I'm thinking, okay, well he's probably going to crouch by that wall and heal. If I can get over the rock, I'll chuck that over there. That'll blow him to pieces. I'll finally get over the rocks. That didn't kill anybody, and now I've got a load more of them coming down. Just peek around this wall. Chuck that grenade for the other paratrooper. Reload, which takes forever. Oh dear. There we go, gun up. That's not a person. Shooting coming from behind me. Right, let's push these guys. Who is he? Who is he? There's one up there on the balcony. And I didn't hit either of them. And I sort of fluffed this because I'm not quite sure where that's coming from. I think it might be that house with the balcony guy. But that was a bit irritating. Well, I'm coming back. Because I'm thinking, well, they're probably camping in that building because it is in the zone. So, and sure enough, there we go. There's another one. Oh, I didn't quite see him. Where is he? I'm not sure if he's up or down. I think he's down, but I'm going to chuck that there. But look, I'm playing carefully. Look, I'm going to get healed. You saw in the earlier videos that I wasn't doing that. I'm starting to do it a lot more often, and it makes a massive difference. And in this instance, this is what keeps me alive, as you'll see. Now, so I think he's still down there. I think maybe he's going to try and get to his mate. Maybe he's in the house. And I get more and more convinced that he's in that house after seeing that grenade go off and our guy coming up from the sort of bamboo area in the road. And to sort of compound it, he throws another grenade, so I'm thinking he's in the house. He must have gone back in and he's going to come out on that balcony, I reckon. And then, ooh, I get flanked. And it's not often I get flanked. So, yeah, good on him for flanking me, but shame he can't shoot straight. I've pushed right up towards the bunker on the hill. And I have told you not to shoot at people on parachutes with the VSS. And that's why. I mean, look, I used a whole clip on him. It was the last bullet that got him. And, you know, it is a bit silly, but even I get greedy for kills. Now, I can't hear anyone going around. There's no one else landing down here, so pushing forward. I'm going to check the... Ooh. The guy I just killed on the parachute because he was close to the town and sure enough he got revived. So I'm going to push back round here in case there's another one. And then I get sniped from 100 metres. Which I don't really understand. I'm back. I thought I'm going to come up to the top of the town. And this, again, is where the VSS does come into its own. You see, again, with an ASP or something, I'd have been shooting at that guy a long time ago. I'd been shooting through the wall, spamming it, and he'd be dead. But now I've got to be patient. And fire a lot of bullets at him. But it got him. This little house, I mean, it's, you know, we were here at the start. We were shooting people in here. There's nothing magical about this position. I told you not to shoot them, but look, you know, he was coming straight at me. That should have been a really straightforward kill. And that turns into a much better kill than it would have been if he'd been on the parachute. But really, I can't understand how I didn't hit him while he was coming down. But anyway, we all know this house. But it's a lovely little spot with the VSS because it's so quiet. Here we go. You know, I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. They didn't look like they were hitting the wood. They're fucking blowing buildings up. I can hear people moving. There we go. Again, you know, quite a lot of bullets. But lovely little spot because, you know, I'm not taking any fire. No one's come in here. And they obviously can't hear me. And that is, you know, if you can find a decent spot with the VSS and you can get enough slow moving or static targets, well, it can work to advantage. Now I have heard running around. I'm not sure where it is, so I'm standing by the door. He wasn't expecting that. But I don't think I can really stay here too much longer because he's going to tell people that I'm here. So I think it's probably the time to make a move, especially if there's smoke up here in around here. So let's get out of it. I'm going back up to the top, just simply because I'm hoping they'll be focused on that house, and that will give me the opportunity to shoot people looking at that rather than looking up here. And I'm here a little while, and I haven't again seen anybody. No one's gone in there to heal him. The tower's empty, and then this happens. Now we're going to watch this again in quite a lot of detail, and you might be thinking, what are we doing that for? You just got fucking killed. Well, the problem is I did everything right here. I recovered brilliantly from my own fuck up, and everything happened super fast. My reactions, my understanding, appreciation of what was going on was really quick, and unfortunately I still died. So I'd managed to switch to semi. You can see that in the top right. As you'll see this go through, I don't realise I'm on semi. I hadn't spotted that because obviously I'm focusing on the guy. So I aim low, expecting to be on auto and to spray up his body. So you'll see me aim low, you'll see me fire around, and instantly realise that I'm on semi. Super fast. I can't switch fire modes that quickly because I'm an old fart. So instead of doing that, I start aiming for his head. And then you'll see me fire another 7 rounds. So the first round goes into the floor, and then I start to aim for his head instantly. It's brilliant. And sure enough, the 8th round hits him in the head. And I've taken a bit of damage at that point, but not enough to kill me. So he should be dead, and I should be alive. But it's his VSS, and I don't know what the modelling is. He survives, and I die. But I thought you ought to look at that and realise that I did everything right and I still died. So here we go. Look, aim low. Shit. Realise I'm on semi, and then look, I'm not aiming at his body, I'm aiming at his head. And boom, hit him in the face. He doesn't die. Trying to hit him again in the head, but he's killed me. Bugger. Anyway, I've come back up here because I thought, well, I did alright in this room. And sure enough, look, there's someone deployed. And I still fire on auto because it's just, you know, I'm scared that even if I on semi, he's got enough time to undeploy and get back in the house. And here comes a chopper. And I didn't mention choppers, don't fight choppers either. I haven't killed anyone on a chopper with this gun. And I've had better chances than that. I know that guy's running there, but I'm not worried about him for the minute because he's behind a wall. Oh, I don't know where they've gone. I'll chuck that over there. Someone else has killed him. Oh, fuck, they spotted me. The whole clip, and now we've got the long reload, and someone's shooting me, but I think I'm okay, but unfortunately he was bright enough to carry on firing through the bushes. come all the way back again. About to get into that building, and I get naded. Fucking nightmare. I get revived, thank God. Managed to get into the building, tried to close the door, but instead of closing the door, I hit the revive button, or the heal button, and then I'm sitting there thinking, how long is it going to be before he nades me? But fortunately, he obviously wasn't looking this way, despite all the smoke, or he'd been killed. There's nothing much going on up here. It's all a bit quiet. You can see that we're starting to get towards the end of the round. So I've picked my way down to this house where we had the Three Stooges. That's when you use semi. I've shown you that before. If they're sitting still, and you can rain, you know, a chunk of rounds down onto them. There we go. Now, they weren't appalling shots. I know they're not my best shooting, but you know, he should have been hit at least twice, probably 3 times, but it didn't seem to make any difference. As you can see, we're really close to the end of the round, and I'm, you know, I want to get the kills, and I don't want him to get away actually, because I'd seen him in the other house earlier, but I didn't have a shot at him, so I knew he was going over there. I'm a bit worried here that he's close to me, and you'll see that. Look, I'm going to go up here and look down, but I can't see him out here, so I can't hear him shooting. So I'm going to take a risk and go out and have a look. There he is, look. There's no mucking around this time, that's full auto, look. Still in it, can hear movement. There's another guy come to get him. So that's a couple of nice kills, right near the end of the round. And I've managed to keep to single figure deaths, which is no mean feat with the amount of camping on the RHS servers and the lethality of these servers. You all know that, you know, with normal weapons, it's very easy to kill people and get killed. Which is what happens. So yeah, I sort of fluffed it. I should have stayed in the building. I was doing a bit too greedy, so I gave up my single digit deaths. But as you can see, I did quite well. The only people who are doing better than me as far as kill death ratio goes are our 3 snipers. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave a like. Catch us next time.